It's 6:29 on a Monday morning, and happening now, preparations are underway for the Boston Marathon. It starts in just 2.5 hours.
Also happening right now, there's a high risk for rip currents along the coast today, so be careful if your plans include heading to the beach.
I mean, it certainly will be a gorgeous beach day and a great day to be out on the water. The problem is we've got some very big waves rolling in from that area of low pressure just off the Carolina coast there. 4 to 6 foot seas, maybe up to 7 feet today. So dangerous beach and boating conditions, but the weather is going to cooperate. We are looking at very nice conditions this morning. A few clouds around, temperatures 50s and 60s, and our highs today will make it up to around 80 with breezy to gusty winds out of the north. Your most accurate hour-by-hour forecast to get you out the door right now. We'll have a complete look at your weather coming up in just a few minutes.
Turnpike is clear this morning. Let's go ahead and take you to our live drive cam. It is in Boca right now, right around the Congress area. No major problems right here, but let's go ahead and send it up to Chopper 5. Johan, I believe you're trying to find an accident in the Boca area.
More.
Johan, are you there? I think we hear you.
Here we go. We're here, and we're live in Chopper 5 between Boca and Delray. This is just around Atlantic Avenue. Getting reports of an accident. Clintmore 1031 and Congress. We will be there to make sure that this accident is there. Getting reports of a possible vehicle under a semi. This is all unconfirmed, and that's why we are here in Chopper 5 to give you the most updated and accurate information due to being in the chopper. We can give you these perspectives aerial here. Throughout the Treasure Coast, a great ride for I-95 and the Florida Turnpike. No accidents or incidents to report to you. That's how it looks up here in Chopper 5. I'm Johan Hoffman. Back to you.
And at 6:31, happening right now, Marathon Monday in Massachusetts is drawing hundreds of South Floridians to that city. This morning is the 118th running of the Boston Marathon, with stark memories of last year's double bombing near the finish line. News Channel 5's Dan Corcoran is the only local TV reporter in Boston today, and he is live near Boston Common. Good morning, Dan.
Good morning to you, Roxanne. I think we're about to break the 40-degree mark here in the city of Boston, so that's a good thing. And looking around the city this morning, everyone seems to be in very good spirits, in a good mood, looking forward to the big day ahead. Take a look behind me here. This is Boston Common. You can see not many cars on the street. That's because officials here have actually shut down more roads than ever before in anticipation of the big race today. It's impossible not to see the heightened security here at the Common and all along the 26.2-mile course. Despite deaths and hundreds of injuries last year, the Boston Marathon is expected to be one of the largest in history. Now, after those 2 bombs detonated last year, runners who were still on the course were actually diverted away from the finish line right here to Boston Common. This year, this is where runners are hopping on shuttle buses right now to be taken out to the starting line in the small town of Hopkinton. Marathon Monday has long been a day when Boston really does get to showcase itself as a world-class city, and Floridians from the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast are certainly seeing and feeling that today.
Just happy to be there. You know, happy to be where most runners want to be and never get a chance to, and especially the ones that weren't able to make it back. So there's going to be a lot going on through your head.
870 Floridians are actually registered for the Boston Marathon this year. Right now, they're on their way to the starting line, confident that they will cross that finish line this year. And coming back out here live at Boston Common, it is a beautiful day. Chilly for us here that are used to South Florida weather, but a beautiful day for runners, and certainly something that they're all looking forward to and have been looking forward to since last year on this day when so many things certainly went wrong. So we'll send it back to you in South Florida with hopes of a great day here in Boston. Back to you.
All right, Dan, thank you. It certainly does look like it's a perfect day shaping up weather-wise. Here in South Florida, you can do something to help the Boston Marathon bombing victims today. You can donate money by taking a sightseeing cruise through Delray Beach. Ticket sales for the yacht cruise are all going to benefit the Martin W. Richard Charitable Foundation. He was the 8-year-old boy who was killed at the marathon last year. The cruise information is right there on your screen.
Time now is 6:33. Happening today as you get your kids ready to catch the school bus this morning. Palm Beach County school bus drivers are getting ready to rally in support of one of their own after he says parents attacked him. News Channel 5's Chris Stewart is live this morning in West Palm Beach with what the district is saying about what happened. Chris, good morning.
Well, John, we're live this morning outside of the Palm Beach County School District offices. We know right now that the district is investigating this incident. And this morning at 9:30, we're expecting school bus drivers to come here and rally in support of their colleague who says he was attacked by parents on board a school bus. Now, all of this apparently happened 1 week ago as the school bus driver says he was dropping off elementary school students at Executive Center Place in West Palm Beach. He says 3 parents came on board and attacked him. He says the kids were being unruly and they weren't getting off the bus single file, so he told them to sit down. And that apparently got these parents who were waiting to pick up their kids angry. Now, students we spoke to say some kids were crying on board the bus. Someone even jumped out the emergency exit. Now, the district says that it does have surveillance video of what happened on board this bus. Later this half hour, I'll give you the very latest on the investigation. We're live here in West Palm Beach. Chris Stewart, WPTV News Channel 5.
There's breaking news this morning in the search for survivors in that sunken South Korean ferry. CNN reporting 4 more crew members have been arrested. The South Korean president also making headlines saying the crew's actions are akin to murder. At least 64 bodies have been found so far to this point this morning, and 230 people are still missing.
We're learning new information about the dramatic scene on Easter Sunday at a Fort Myers church. Police say about 24 people were hurt inside the Second Haitian Baptist Church after a driver crashed into the sanctuary yesterday. The driver told police that her brakes failed. She was trying to find a parking place in the church parking lot. Police haven't yet said whether she will be cited.
Good morning, everyone. Here's your school bus forecast to get you out the door right now. We're looking at temperatures in the 50s and 60s, and we'll warm up slowly this morning, but make it up to around 80 by this afternoon. More on your forecast is on the way.
We've got drive times from Indiantown Road to Boynton Beach Boulevard on the Turnpike. You're looking at 24 minutes. Traffic a little heavier on 95. 10 minutes to get from Boynton Beach Boulevard to Belvedere Road.
If you use Clintmore Road westbound along the Clintmore Road in Boca Raton, a serious accident there has westbound and eastbound closed. We'll have full information coming up.